is required. This video right here may be, I'm going to put it out there now, this may be the highest, at least one of the top 3 highest viewed videos that I'm going to have on my channel for the life of my channel, because this video will compete and dominate, it will just dominate completely any inkling of anyone else's video that tells you to focus on this, focus on that, focus on this, focus on that, to the point where it's just going to break all of those barriers. And if it does for you what it did for me, you're going to feel a jolt of unlimited energy that you don't have to transform, you don't have to create, because it's already going to be there, because there's a now and even alignment with your mind, body, and spirit. And you don't have to battle against yourself anymore. You will learn to get out of your own way, and you will be in the prime position of your life, the prime position that we've been working towards with all of these videos, to put you in position to be the individual that is capable of finding your God-given gift and therefore attracting the life that is waiting for you. And that's what we're going to discover today. And I just want to say, kind of as a intro for this, that for me personally, when I discovered this part of me, and that I've discovered this part of focus, everything that I've been doing for the past 20 years dealing with personal development, business, and investments, and wealth versus being rich, and just everything else that involved, all of that dealing with personal growth, everything made sense. But everything felt like a waste of time too. And when I discovered that, I didn't feel bad, I didn't feel regretful or anything like that, but I came to a stopping point in my journey where I simply was asking, where's the fork in the road? Because now this fork of destiny now became a singular linear destination for me. And I'm telling you, when you discover this yourself, it will become a singular linear focus for you. And the only way that it's going to work for you is that you have to allow it to consume you. You have to allow it to consume your energy. You have to allow it to consume your time, because essentially that focus is you. It's the next level of you. It's the next several levels of you. So there's no guilt trip here. There is no opposite or repelling opinion that can shape it or change it, because you are you. The levels that you are going for, that you are striving to become, are already there. They're already there. The challenge to this, however, is learning how to take something that can take 20 years to get to, or even 30 or 40 years to get to, and learning how to work diligently and focus on the right things at the right time to make the time right now for you to make that change, for you to be the person that you desire to be, that can achieve and achieve those goals, and also obtain those assets that you want in life so desperately. But it all starts with you. In fact, let's go ahead and get started with the first point here of that growth process, and it is mental growth before physical growth. That's it. Where the mind goes, the body follows, and the spirit supports it. Where the mind goes, the body follows, and the spirit supports the process. Okay. Now with that, you're in a molding process where you have to learn to see in your mind that everything that I'm focusing on doing, every activity that I'm taking, everything that I do every day, while at my 9 to 5, or while I'm here in my business life, pursuing my goals and dreams, everything that you do, those dreams and goals are all about one thing: building you. It's all about this. All day long. When you grasp that, so much clutter will leave your life. And that clutter is not garbage, it's not non-productive things. It is productive tasks that don't need to be completed right now. And that, I think, and that for me, in opinion, is the biggest killer of dreams than the typical killer of dreams that we say is out there. The procrastination, the hating, the lack of a support system, the lack of a vision. It is doing productive things that don't need to be produced, that don't need to produce results right now. I think that, to me, is the biggest killer of time management, of dreams and goals, and just lives, period. When you learn first and then apply it with action to support what you've learned and to compress what you've learned, because you're going to learn a lot, but we're not going to remember everything. So in order to remember what's important, we have to take action so we can compress it from a 120-degree view to a straight 1-degree view. Laser focused, laser targeted, no peripheral vision, just straight tunnel vision. But this is a good thing. Linear focus is very necessary. And it's just like a straight line is going from there to me, from me to there. And that's what it's all about. Forget everything else. Because gratitude is about accepting and being appreciative of what you already have. What you want in life, 9 times out of 10, is only just an upgrade of what you already have in life. So you can have it eventually if you change a few things around, but in order to change those things, you have to become a different type of beast. Not a person, you gotta be a beast of yourself. There's a level where you're just unstoppable, and then there's a level of yourself where you're still competing and you haven't quite gotten to that peak mode yet to dominate in life, to dominate your life. Because when you learn to dominate you, everything else around you is only going to exist when you train it to. It's only going to act the way you train it to, with people, with the tools for growth, the resources. Everything is going to fall to your command. But you got to take care of you first. You got to get you there first. You got to let the elevator down when you get yourself up there first. And that's where it coming from the mental before the physical comes in place at. All right? The next point of the growth process is a 1,000-minded system cannot build millions. It's just that simple. You know, I looked at a quote the other day and it stated that overnight success is not about something that literally happens the next day. It is about someone that goes from doing something for 4 years and then a radical change happens in that 5th year and they make all the money that they were supposed to make in their first 4 years plus some more on down the road. And that's what happened is that individual, whoever that was, they figured it out. They figured out that it was about them being a different level of a beast. What you're doing is not the problem. How you're doing it and what you're doing in order is what's keeping you back and keeping you in that loop, is what's keeping you waking up every day saying, do I really want to go to work? Do I want to call in? What else is out there for me? These questions lingering, one, are going to keep you in a loop and keep you repeating the same day. So don't do that anymore. Ask yourself better questions. Ask yourself questions in the future as if you're in creation mode always. Because you are. You're in the midst of creating the path that is going to get you to the next level where you, the new you, needs to be at. Okay? And that's what you are, and that's what everything that you're doing is all about. You're striving for this particular goal, for this particular business, because of what type of individual you have to be to run this business that's going to generate the income, that's going to allow you to have all the things that you desire. You have to be a certain individual with that. It's like when I look at these YouTube videos, these ads, and I look at these Instagram videos and things of that nature about people promoting a product, I don't look at the product. I look at the individual. What is it about them that I'm not right now? When I figure that out, everything else makes sense about their system, about their results, and even what they're going to do later on. You can almost anticipate it. But in doing that, that's a skill set too, which is something that I do. You're now able to consult. You're now able to build a more modified and particular system that gets you very specific results. And that's what this process of life is about. Becoming the person that can accumulate all that you desire. That's why, and just let me zoom this in, let me really get this in the home. That's why people who win the lottery, $100, $200, $300 million, they go broke after 3 years. Because they were worth hundreds. They had 100 in their mindset. They were going from making $500 a week to winning $300 million? Come on. Unless they sit back and let their money sit in the bank, earn a little interest for about 6 months, and say, let me learn about what to do with this money, that money will still be there. But you know what they did? They bought everything under the sun, and they lived beyond their means. They forgot about this concept called taxes, and they bankrupted. They ended up worse than where they were at before the money came. Don't be the individual. Don't move one step forward and fall 4 steps back because you focus on the wrong thing. For one thing, it's not a thing that you're focusing on. You're focusing on you. Get that wrapped in, and I'm telling you, everything else is a breeze in life. Everything. Everything will just make sense. Why I should do this versus doing that. Why I should be with this person versus this person. Everything makes sense then. Once you learn that it's all about you. As I tell everyone, one of my biggest phrases that I actually want to use in my real estate company is, we cannot be charitable if we're not profitable. And in that instance, we cannot be charitable. We cannot give to others so that they can have more abundance if we're not profitable in the process of building ourselves up to be the individuals that can afford to give others that opportunity to be more of what they are. You got to build you up first. Take care of you, and then the world can be taken care of by you the proper way. And the last part here as well is, you got to have a if you couldn't fail mentality. You got to get out of your own way. You have to do that. Everything has to be a yes. Everything has to be a yes, and it has to have a big why behind it. If you want to do something, if you want to accomplish something, it has to be a yes, and you have to have a big why behind it. Now, here's the caveat to it. Here's where maturity comes in. If you cannot find a big enough why to why you said yes to something, it's not meant for you to do right now. You're not strong enough, you're not high enough on your scale to be that individual that is capable of having that. And because of that, it's not a bad thing, it's not a failure, it's not a wash or anything like that. It's just based on your focus of you. You now can say, let me put this on the shelf until I get high enough, until I grow enough to reach that shelf. So think about that in the sense of, everything that I am willing to do to become the person that I need to be has to be in the mindset of, I can't fail it. I gotta figure this out. It has to be mine to claim. Otherwise, if you don't put your all into it, it's not worth it. It's just that simple. That's what this is about. That's what this entire journey and process is about. That's what our mission is about here at Mills Life and Business Consulting. Find your gift, and your best life will find you. That's what all of this is about. If you don't look at any more of my videos, this is the one that will change the world around you. and it will change you in the process as well and put you way ahead of the world so that you can give the world what it needs. All right, this is Nick Billions bringing you another awesome video from Mills Life and Business Consulting. And as always, I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, creating it, and being absorbed in it. As always, I want you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Join the community of hundreds and thousands of individuals right now and speak into existence if we're not there already by the time you watch this video. And hit that notification button as well so that you'll know when we create videos. We upload them daily and weekly. And also leave a thumbs up, leave a thumbs down. Tell me what you like about the video, what you didn't like. Comment, tell me your thoughts. Let's have a dialogue. Have a dialogue within the community. Create a forum within each of these videos so that we can all grow and be better together, because even though I'm the one in front of the camera, I'm not the one with all the ideas. Okay? And until the next time, remember, find your gift and your best life will find you. This is Nick Billions signing off. I'll talk to you soon.